How's it going out there in Tarot Land? Today is the 4th of July. Lots of people will call it Independence Day. I'm gonna say, enjoy your fireworks and leave it at that. Dear God, Archangel Michael, and benevolent beings of divine knowledge and grace, please be with me as I channel these messages here today. Please make them clear, true, and concise, and let them contain accurate information, absolutely no lies. Archangel Michael, I ask that you surround me with your wings of light and you protect me from all projected energy that is not from my highest timeline, and that you cut it off with your sword of light and return it to source to be recycled just right. Amen. Please and thank you. All right, kids. Headphone warning. We've hit that minute mark, so welcome in. Witches, Bitches, Twats, and Thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. Oh, it's been an interesting night. My town does fireworks here the day before, and I'll just say my nerves were shot. I just hid with my dog under a pillow last night while everybody else enjoyed the fireworks, and I just said no thank you. It was intense last night. They put on evidently one hell of a show just from the way it sounded. It was like war. It was insane. It was like a full-on assault on like the sky. America! Woo! Done did that. And I think they're gonna do it again tonight. So for all of you that are sound sensitive, for all of you that are jumpy, have PTSD, have animals that get a little freaked out by it, I understand, and I'm elbows deep with y'all, okay? In the trenches. So, let's see. Ploy. Somebody's trying to weasel their way in somewhere. They're gonna like work a ploy. They're gonna come up with some sort of plot. A plot and a play put together, a ploy. Somebody's trying to play their cards right. They feel the need for something. Men, M-E-N. There are some men coming up with some sort of a plot or a plan, a ploy. ICE, I-C-E. Interesting. Maybe there's some sort of raid going on here. Thanks for everybody that's out there that has joined me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hello, Brian Byerly. Welcome in. All right. I am seeing no other words out of those dice. There's like a lot of E's there. So let me pull one more handful. And then we'll pull out the basket and we'll see what's going on, y'all. I hope everybody has a safe 4th. If you guys are out there, please drive sober. There's going to be a lot of checkpoints. Don't get DUIs. Don't kill people's children, okay? Like, everybody is somebody's child. Just so you know. We have 2 diamonds out here. I've never pulled 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. I'm hearing 2 peas in a pod. Forged by the same fuckery. I think somebody understands somebody else's trauma here. And forge is literally right here. I don't even have to move the dice much. Forged. Forged from the same fuckery. Sharpened by it. Not dulled. Not crushed. Transformed under the pressure. HOA, Homeowners Association. Somebody works, maybe some men from the Homeowners Association are coming up with some sort of plot or a plan to let ICE raid somewhere. I don't like that energy. We've got the name Roy here, R-O-Y. Dine, like somebody wants to go out to dinner. And a tie, T-I-E. Somebody wants to take somebody out to dinner somewhere where they have to dress up. They want to go out for fine dining. Fine dining. 2 diamonds. Maybe that's how like restaurants are rated somewhere. A diamond, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds. Hold on, let's pull out the basket and see what comes out. Woo, the basket did not want to come up. So something's being tripped up, blocked. Somebody's being tripped up. Somebody's being... My grandma just popped in and said somebody's got a hitch in their get-along. All right, just a couple handfuls out of that basket because this can get long. We have got hot. Not about to fight a hoe over dick, it's batteries at the store. Divine union. Well, the tea is piping hot right out the gate. The tea's piping hot right out the gate. Somebody is not about to fight somebody over romantic relations here. Somebody's not about to fight somebody over a sex partner. Divine union. Somebody's not even going to worry about fighting somebody over sex is what I'm hearing. They're waiting for their right person. We've got forged documents. If somebody wants to sleep with somebody that's up, whoever I'm channeling here doesn't care. Go ahead. Go fuck on what you want to fuck on. Somebody will not be waiting for another person if that's what they choose. Forged documents, plagued by flies. This one's actually dated January 9th, 2023. Not many of the cards are dated, but for whatever reason, that day, all of those, I needed to date the downloads. We've got a song by John Duff called Girly. If you don't know, look it up. It's a fun song. If you're sensitive about gay people, you might not like it, and you might not like this channel because I'm an ally. All right. We've got Tommy Bahamas. That's a good restaurant. Signed by a song by Nick Lowe. Cruel to be kind. Stones. 2 diamonds. Stones in a ring. Earrings. Shit. Somebody's gone rogue. Okay. Somebody is uncontrollable. Somebody's uncontrollable. Act right or get left. Somebody's uncontrollable. They've gone rogue. Shit. Somebody dropped their... When somebody's got stones, they've got balls, okay? You got stones. I'm hearing like an Italian Bronx accent. You got stones. I for India. We've got the military alphabet. Somebody has a bird or multiple birds. Meo sapien. That is my word in the Urban Dictionary, y'all. With the A on the end, not the E on the end. Because we are not being scientifically correct. We are being descriptively correct. And a Meo sapien is someone who is bland, tasteless, and greasy, and usually in the middle of everything and all over it. Sovereignty. And I spelled that wrong. It's sovereignty. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Ogre. Shut up, donkey. Hey, Liddy Doll, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Furious. Somebody's bothered. Cannot stock because of restock because of unpaid invoices. Damn it. Donald Trump came to the Redding airport during his campaign. Redding, California. Hey, Karmic Tarot, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Okay, we've got cringe personality. It's giving sociopathic sexual miscreant. And my nose just itched like a hair is just dangling right underneath there all of a sudden. The word cringe came out in a download from yesterday that I typed out and put on the community board. Sociopathic sexual miscreant. Confident. We've got Dan Aykroyd. Also known as the guy from Saturday Night Live and one of the Ghostbusters. And somebody is enraged. They're furious. Somebody's enraged. Somebody's furious. Somebody is pissed off that somebody else has the nerve. They've got the stones to say something. They've gone rogue. Shit, it's become a problem. Somebody said act right or get left. Somebody's acting like an ogre. They're furious. They've got a cringe personality. It's giving sociopathic sexual miscreant. This person's a Mayo sapien. This is somebody who just wants a Wonder Bread, sliced tomato, and gallon of mayonnaise sandwich. No salt because it's spicy. And this is somebody who's worried about fighting. Give me a second. This is somebody who's worried about fighting you over this man here that's a sociopathic sexual miscreant. You can't have my mayonnaise! Sorry. This is definitely somebody with a lower IQ that's going to fight to the death for their man, no matter what their man does. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This one's going to get juicy, you guys. Okay, I'm going to talk some trash today. Let's have fun. I'm going to show my ass today. Let's show my ass today, not physically, mentally. Okay, let's get that straight first off. Okay, so we've got the words men, ploy, ice, forge, HOA, the name Roy, dine, and tie. And then we have got the words hot, Mayo sapien, okay? Right next to each other. I can't even with this one. The visual that I'm getting right now, you guys. We have got somebody stereotypically inbred and Southern. So what you would see in a comic book. Or on TLC. And this is somebody who is going to fight to the death over their sexual, sociopathic, miscreant, ogre, angry person. They're going to fight to the death for it. And whoever they want to fight for it does not care. They're not going to fight somebody over this person. They said act right or get left. And didn't look back. Somebody wants to fight over some cringe dude here. Oh boy. Ace of Pentacles. Look, he's mine. You can't have him. Whose voice am I channeling right now? Okay, right now somebody's really, really about getting the offer from their man. Their man needs to take them out to a nice dinner and pop the question. That's what the two diamonds are about. She wants this offer to make sure that her man don't want you, collective. And you are in the energy of you are not about to fight some hot Male Sapien hoe over dick. It's batteries at the store. Okay, we have got Penny Alexander. How you doing? Good afternoon to you. Hey, A Savage, welcome in. I appreciate all you guys for kicking it with me. All right, we've got Brokenhearted. We've got the Three of Swords and Six of Cups that just fell out together. Look, this woman is brokenhearted that you even have a past or a friendship with this person. You've got to marry me to prove that you love me. This woman, I think this man's afraid of her. I think this woman's bigger than the man physically. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. He doesn't want to make the offer. He's like, I don't want to give you this pentacle. I don't want to do this. I don't want to give you this pentacle. It's gonna start a whole new cycle. This person needs to put an end to it. If they do this, it's gonna start a whole new cycle. Right now, this person, we've literally got somebody here that is a sociopathic sexual miscreant, furious ogre that's always enraged and can't act right, so they got left. And then we've got, I don't know, Male Sapien, the hot Male Sapien over here that wants to fight you for this person that doesn't want anything to do with them. This is weird. So we've got somebody here that's craving somebody that is deviant. And this person isn't so deviant that they won't hold back on this one. I think this woman is hard to handle. I think that it's hard to not bully this, to not be mean to this person. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, right on top of stones. You've got to be kidding me. This person's so fucking mean. This person is cringe, says to this woman, the hot Male Sapien, that they're going to switch sides before they ever touch her. And she wants them to take her out to a fancy dinner and propose. She going to propose to this man? She going to be the one to make the proposal. This man is scared. This man is scared. He should be. Is this the same person that was like, yeah, she'll do for now. This is a good pet. This is the same energy that I downloaded in a post. Okay. This hot Male Sapien, I don't care if you're cringe or not. I don't care if you're gross or not. This person doesn't want you. Nobody's trying to fight you over somebody that doesn't want you. And you need to like yourself a little better than this. Like, for real. You really gonna propose to somebody that tells you that they would rather switch sides? Like, fuck. Don't be a fool. Message in reverse. You're not understanding. You're not hearing what this person's trying to say to you. This person, this is two men making a ploy to make sure that this woman goes away. I'd rather switch sides than be with you. This is vicious. This person is not nice. This man, these men, this ploy. Somebody tied the knot with another man. 2 diamonds. I'd rather switch sides than be with this hot Male Sapien. Like, this is a hot mess of a Male Sapien. I love that word. Okay, so we've got the Hermit on the cut and the Four of Cups. So somebody got rejected and said, okay, how am I going to do this alone? Like, what is going on with this woman and these men? Tell me about the woman. If this person told her they would rather be with the man, switch sides, than marry her. What is up with her? The Empress. Evidently, she's being mischaracterized as somebody that is gross, as somebody that is trying to fight over this man. And this, I don't think that this person understands. They feel gross. They feel like they're always in the middle of stuff, like this Meo Sapien energy, but they're hot. This person is somebody's divine partner here. With the Empress energy and divine union out here, you're not going to fight over some dude that would rather be with another dude than with you. I'd rather switch sides than ever be with you. You're gross. You're nasty. That's what's being said. That's the cringe personality about this person. That's the sociopathy about this person. That's the sexual deviancy of this person, because they want to smash, but they're going to say that you're gross. And they'd rather be with a man. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm so sorry if this is your energy. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is not your love interest here. Do not propose. Do not be the woman. If you are this person, do not propose to some man that calls you a greasy Meo Sapien. You're hotter than hot. This person says you're gross. They says you're awful, says shit about you all the time. They're an enraged, angry ogre. They're always furious because you said act right or get left. You are the divine one. You are the divine one. You're not about to fight some dude over your former dude. I'm sorry. Two of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. You just said I could do bad all by myself. Okay? That's not the kind of, this is not a love partnership. Ace of Cups in the reverse to the Two of Cups. Let this person go be where they chose to be. Let them stand on your greasy Meo Sapien energy. Go be. Go be the Empress. Okay? Slip out of this person's grasp. This person's a sociopath. They say some nasty shit. They've gone rogue. You can't control this person. They're angry. They're angry. They're angry. Furious, enraged. They act like an ogre because you told them to act right or get left. So now you are greasy. You got some questionable behavior over here. Meanwhile, they've said they'd rather be with somebody of, they'd rather switch sides than ever be with you again. This person might have even tied the knot with another man. Two diamonds, and men was the next word. You're going to stand on your own here. And they're going to watch. Page of Swords. I guess that is the energy in this reading. It's been quite confusing for me, y'all. I hope you guys could follow, because that was kind of juicy. I mean, let me ring the bell and clear these cards, and we'll get a little bit of a better reading. That's a mess. That's a mess. Does anybody want to tap in and get a 5-card answer? You guys hit that super chat or the super thanks. You know how to do that. And I can answer your questions in the comments if you want. If not, I will do one more collective reading, and then I will close out for the rest of the day and enjoy the holiday quietly. Not out there, not under fireworks. I can't handle all that noise. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. All right. Let's actually pull my major arcana and see what the overall reading for my viewing currently collective, the people that are actually in the comments right now, overall energy for the people. Ooh, there's a bunch of energy. Okay. Most predominant energy in my collective viewing right now, please and thank you. Strength in reverse. So, you guys feeling a little beat down by life right now? A little run down, tired, like you can't push through another day? I've been going through that same shit myself. I don't know, I alternate every other day between being able to function and curling up in a ball and just laying there and waiting for the day to pass. I'm not gonna lie. On the days when I'm curled up in a ball and waiting for the days to pass, I'm listening for my own healing, and then the rest of the days I'm here helping y'all with yours. So, does anybody else have fibromyalgia or have any kind of chronic pain or chronic illness, thyroid issues, migraines, any kind of shit like that? And if you do you find it to be triggered by barometric pressure changes? Like when you get a low pressure system, your joints are achy, you can't feel like, I don't know, enough energy to even walk up or down the stairs. And then when you get a high pressure system and the heat comes on and boom, all of a sudden it jumps from 80 degrees to 105 degrees and you just can't function. You're fried out like somebody poured water in the middle of your circuit board. Like, yeah, it's like that right now. So there's intermittent days, intermittent, I'm going to say misfires, short circuits. We've got walking meditation, just go. And that's exactly what I do when I feel like that. My legs don't work as good as they used to, but when I go walk, I do every single day. My dogs saved my life with that. Okay. Give yourself 15 to 30 minutes every single day. I don't care if you put yourself on a treadmill in front of a nature documentary for 15 minutes. I don't care if you go out and walk your dog. I don't care if you go hike for 4 hours. Get outside every day. Even if you go stand outside and look at it rain while you're standing under an umbrella. Breathe fresh air. Every single day. Just do it. It helps. Okay? Helps you connect to the whole cycle of life instead of staying kind of stuck in your own bad energy when you feel kind of low. Okay? And we've got the Great Diviner in reverse. So we've got the Magician, or excuse me, the Hierophant in reverse here. So I'm being told when you feel this weak, it's time to just go out and talk to whatever your spiritual guides are, okay? Not everybody has the same name or the same title, but the energy is angelic and it's there to help and guide you. So somebody is disconnected. For those that feel weak, it's time to get out into nature and reconnect with your spirit guides, whoever you pray to, okay? Sing and community. Somebody's in need of joy and connection. They need to speak up and find those in their area that have the same interests. This is why you need to go out and you need to give it up to your spirit guides and listen to where they direct you to go, because the activities that you seem to like, they're saying birds of a feather will flock together. So the things that you like to do, you share that. And when you speak on it, or even if you are a singer, when you share what you are truly interested in doing, you find people that are of like mindsets. And then you will not be as alone as you feel right now. This is getting specific. Is this for somebody out there? All right, so tell me about this strength in reverse. What is the underlying energy? Why? What is tapping the strength of my collective that is watching right now? What is tapping the strength of my collective that is watching right now? Queen of Wands. Responsibility, doing the right thing, trying to be and do for everyone, trying to be the chief cook, bottle washer, cruise director, the end all and be all to everybody else's problems but your own. Tell me about this walking meditation to just go. Somebody needs to just get away, even if it's for an hour, even if it's for a day. Emperor in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels the pressure, like they are being, I think this is a work pressure thing, and they're being put on by a boss that doesn't even want to be the boss. They don't want to do their own job. They have no vision for the future, and somebody's trying to micromanage them, but they're not even dealing with their own shit. So my collective's having a hard time keeping their mouth shut. They're just ready to leave. They need to go somewhere else for a little while because their ability to continue forcing themselves to get through this without any kind of enrichment is not working. This person needs to speak up about what they want to do, where they want to go, and the people of like minds will join them and surround them. And it will help them deal with being micromanaged by somebody who doesn't even know what the fuck they're doing, evidently. I don't. And we got the Chariot in reverse. It does. Is this slowing somebody's work product down? This Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is slowing somebody's work product down. It's fucking with their job. It's making them slow at work. They need a break. They need to just go. I don't know if somebody's ready to just quit their job. I don't know if you should do that. Hold on. Let me find out. Like, let's dive into this. Tell me about the Queen of Wands micromanaging energy, please, and thank you. Queen of Wands micromanaging energy, please, and thank you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's like holding a promotion over somebody's head, an advancement, a raise, micromanaging somebody, and they can't even do the job themselves. They can't plan the job out themselves. They're slowing somebody else's work down by micromanaging them, and somebody's sick and tired of it. They're ready to just go. You need a break. You need enrichment. The wheel. It's going to make things better. It will change your life around. It will change your perspective around. It might even change your luck. If you just do this. Lovers just fell out, and the Two of Wands. To clarify, the Two of Wands in the reverse. So somebody's being micromanaged by a boss who pushes their authority, and they can't even perform the job, okay? And they're coming in and micromanaging and slowing somebody else down and messing with their final work product, which is going to make somebody not get a promotion, not get a raise, whatever. Somebody needs to walk away from this and take a break, and it's going to change their luck. It's going to change their luck and love, and they're going to be able to have a plan for the future. Somebody's trying to wait or get this promotion to be able to change the life, change their love life. Walking away and taking a break and speaking up for what you need is what's going to do this. Last card on this run. Temperance. It's going to restore peace and balance, equilibrium, contentment to your life, your love life, your ability to plan, your ability to think ahead, which will in turn make this lack of promotion a non-issue. It will be a non-issue if you focus on your peace right now, restoring yourself, speaking up for what you need. Birds of a feather flock together. It's like taking like a vacation or going and getting, taking a flight, I'm hearing. Somebody needs to get away, because if they stay stressed out, if they stay micromanaged, if they stay in this weakened state, if you don't just go, you're not going to be able to manifest the results that this micromanager wants you to produce, which will ruin your work in the long run. So somebody here needs to take a break, whether their boss wants them to or not, whether it has to be medical, whether it needs to be a 3-day bereavement, something like that. Like if your goldfish granny died, you know, you named your goldfish granny, but you don't say anything to your boss that your goldfish was named granny, just that granny died and you need 3 days off. You might need to do that here. You might need to make that decision, and it's going to turn your luck around. And turn your luck around in love. It's going to give you a plan for the future, and it's going to help you restore some peace and balance into your situation. Final message for my collective that is watching right now. Please and thank you. Sacred worth. I am worthy of love. Somebody here needs to love themselves. Give themselves what they deserve. Once they give themselves the break they fucking deserve here, from being micromanaged to the point of exhaustion, they'll be able to restore their situation in love, because they will feel worthy of taking a break and therefore receiving and giving some sort of affection with somebody here. Some sort of a plan for the future. Some sort of restoration of peace and balance and equilibrium where everybody feels worthy. This work situation has somebody feeling, because they're the low man on the totem pole and treated as such, they feel like they've got low worth. This is how men work, I guess. I don't know. This is somebody here that does not deal with this micromanaging stuff really well. And this boss is not a good boss. They can't even perform the plans that they set out for their team to perform. The teamwork does not make the dream work here. And this person needs to get away. They don't necessarily want to leave their job. They like their job. They can't lose the money maybe with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But their luck is going to turn around if they give themselves some space to recuperate, okay? They may be able to give and receive some sort of affection with people or a person that they have on their mind. Like this person really needs to just like give themselves the peace that they deserve. Even if they have to call in sick, even if they have to call in bereavement, even if they have to call in dead for a couple of days. I mysteriously resurrected on the 3rd day, bitches, I'm back. If you have to do that, do that. But somebody here needs to know that they have to own their own worth in order to be able to give and receive adequately in life. Being micromanaged to the point of spiritual depletion, which is where this person is. Oh, what a cute little bird. gathering nesting material. When you're depleted to the point of spiritual exhaustion here, and you can't manifest anything for yourself, like you just can't get your ass out of bed some days, you need to speak up about what you need, and the people that understand, the people that have been through what you've been through, the like birds of a feather are going to be there and flock together with you in some sort of community, possibly even stand up against this micromanaging boss situation. And it's going to come after you restore yourself, after you take some time to refill where you're depleted here. Restore balance, restore equilibrium, take a fucking few naps, eat some really greasy, good, yummy food, watch your shows, take hot showers. Like, even if it's 2 or 3 days of just self-pampering, somebody in my collective needs this advice right now, because you're worth taking the break so you don't run yourself into the fucking ground for some boss who can't even do the job that they're expecting you to do. All right. That's it. That was 3 readings, y'all. I did 3 readings, and I am ready for my own nap. Probably going to go do some dishes and make something for lunch. What are you guys having for lunch today? What sounds good out there? I think I'm going to have a burrito. Leftovers from last night. What are y'all going to have? You get bad stress-induced migraines, Savage? I get that. You're fighting one now. I'm so sorry. Let me see. What kind of holistic advice can I give you that does not replace any professional advice that you've been given from a doctor? Soaking your feet in ice water. It will make all the blood that is pooled up in your head rush to the cold area. It's a temporary relief. It won't fix it. It won't make it go completely away. But if it's pounding, that can help. Peppermint oil. Rub peppermint oil on your hands and huff it for a few minutes. That can get rid of some of the blinding lights. And give you like some sinus relief if you get it really bad back here behind your eyes. Ice pack on the back knobs of your head right here. And my doctor, when I was pregnant, actually told me to take Excedrin with a cup of coffee. I don't know if any of that. Ooh, you're having barbecue, Penny? What you cooking on that barbecue? What you cooking? I don't think I'm going to participate in the festivities today. I'm still a little nervous to be around groups of people. I don't feel comfortable. Their energies get flung everywhere and people don't really realize they're doing it, and I seem to be a catch-all, and it's just not fun to come home afterwards and try and shed all of that. You're very welcome for the read. I appreciate you guys for kicking it with me. Ooh, I'm coming over, actually, Penny. That sounds yummy. Barbecue meatballs, chicken, beef what? Beef latkes? Latke? Ooh, yum. All right, you guys, I am closing it out. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, hanging out with me. All the super chats, super thanks. You guys kick ass and take names. And they did finally fix the chat issue with the super chats not showing up. So I appreciate whoever is in this behind the scenes fixing stuff where there's glitches. All right, you guys have a great day. Be safe. Don't drink and drive today. And remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can all of you. Ooh, it was 44:44 on the clock when I said it too. All right, guys. Have a great day.